there, guys and gals. This is Barbie Figueroa with RiseMarketingAndDesign.com, and thank you so much for watching my video. So in this video, I want to share with you how you can really put your personal touch and make your opt-in forms pop by adding your picture into a pop-up opt-in form, also known as a Lightbox, that you can add into your website easily without having any major design skills or any of that stuff. I'm going to show you how to use two of my favorite tools to create opt-in forms that are more personalized, so that if you are a network marketer, affiliate marketer, course creator, you want to be sharing your face out there so that people remember you, and putting your picture on your opt-in forms is just another way to personalize the whole experience your prospects are going through so that people get to know, like, and trust you faster. This is a great shortcut that will help you do that. So if you want to learn how to create a personally branded opt-in form in the form of a pop-up Lightbox on your website that will help create more lead conversions that know, like, and trust you faster, then keep on watching. Again, this is Barbie Figueroa with RiseMarketingAndDesign.com. Please take just one little moment to like this video and subscribe to my channel. I would truly appreciate that. All right, guys and gals, well, I'm going to tell you something really quickly. I have been trying to make it in like network marketing, affiliate marketing, anything that would help me create this what I call sleep money, which is passive residual recurring income month after month, so that I don't have to be on my computer all day. I'm a stay-at-home mom with 3 growing boys, but when I first started, they were really little. Now they're like men, okay? And I'm married as well. And so one of the biggest things for me was to be a present stay-at-home mom and wife. And building my business the way that I was before kept me kind of like hostage to being on social media all day, being on my phone all day, and I didn't have any leverage until I actually started leveraging tools like funnels and websites to do the telling and selling and prospecting for me, even when I wasn't online. But here's the thing. There's a difference between the person that brands themselves and shows their face, okay, and the person that doesn't. Now, I'm not saying that if you do this, no face marketing that you can't get results. But if you want to get results quicker and you want to build a brand that you get to the point where, let's say, for example, you've probably seen it a bunch of times where, someone will join a brand new business opportunity, and like in their first week, they're like, oh, I made $7,000 in my first week. And what they're not really telling you is that they've been building their personal brand. They've been building an audience for a really long time, and they are the face of their brand. So more people know, like, and trust them to the point that all they have to do is say, hey, I recommend this or I recommend that. And just because it's them, or hopefully just because it's you, people will buy. That you don't have to convince them as much anymore. They're already trusting you that if you recommend something, this is super powerful, guys and gals, that if you recommend something, people will line up to buy it. I mean, just recently, and I'll get into the opt-in box in just a minute, but just recently, I aligned with a super powerful copywriting software tool. And honestly, I think I had like 350 clicks or something like that on my link. I got like 56 referrals, and I have 24 active customers paying a monthly recurring bill, which creates a residual income for me. So it's like 56 referrals, and out of 56, 24 signed up. That's almost a 50% conversion rate, right? Why? Because when you take the time to brand yourself and establish yourself as a trustworthy, credible source that actually recommends products and services that actually create value in other people's lives, people are more than likely to sign up with you. So one thing you want to be doing, if you're an affiliate marketer, network marketer, course creator, digital marketer, okay, is you want to start branding yourself. Some of the biggest names online, they do it. If you go to their websites, whether it's Amy Porterfield or myself or Neil Patel Or another guy that I've been watching a lot, which I really like him. He is in the health and fitness niche. His name is Thomas DeLauer, I think. He's really awesome too. If you go to their websites, you'll see that they are branding themselves. So in this video, I'm going to share with you quickly how you can easily, using Canva and the all-in-one digital marketing platform that I use, which is Builderall, how you can easily, without coding, without CSS, without HTML, no WordPress, none of that complicated stuff, how you can easily create a personalized opt-in form that's going to help brand yourself and get more people to know, like, and trust you faster so that they can opt in to your list and get more eyeballs on your products and your offers. All right, so if you want to see how to do that, then let's go into my screen share and I'll walk you through the process.
All right, guys and gals, so the first thing you want to do is you want to go to Canva so that we can upload a picture and remove the background. Now, recently Canva added this feature, which is really, really awesome, which means you don't have to use Photoshop. You don't have to use any other outside third-party softwares like remove.bg, which I used to use that. You can just do it straight here in Canva. I highly encourage that if you don't have a Canva account already, that you try Canva for Work. I pay around $12.95 a month, and you can pay the year as well. And you're going to find very soon that for design stuff, Canva is like your best friend, okay? So the first thing I want to do is I want to create a new design. So I'm going to click on Create a Design, and I am going to select the social media template because it's a square, and then I'm going to crop it anyway. So I don't need like a huge presentation or anything like that. So this will do. So I'm going to go to Uploads, and I'm going to find a picture that I've uploaded for my branding pictures. So I'm going to select this one. I've been using this photo lately and I really like it. So I'm just going to kind of like stretch it out a little bit just so that it is the biggest, size possible. All right. So then I have less cropping to do. And right over here, you can see that this is at 76%. If I go to 100%, right, it'll be around this size. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and remove the background by clicking on the image, click on Edit Image, and just go to Background Remover. You're going to see how easily it removes the background. Boom. Done. Okay? So now I'm just going to bring this down here, and then all we have to do is crop the top. Or we might be able to use it the way it is, but let's go ahead and call this Barbie Headshot Clear. Okay? And I'm going to download it, and I'm going to choose transparent background. I believe you need Canva for Work to do this, so make sure you're on Canva for Work. I'm going to go transparent background, PNG, so it's a transparent image, and I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to download it. Go ahead and create a pop-up. I'm going to come over here into my Builderall back office, and I'm going to come over here to my tools, the ones that I use most frequently, and you'll see that I use Cheetah a lot, so it's one of the first tools that I have here. And I'm going to come in here, and I am going to just select a dummy site that I do for training and stuff, and we're going to go ahead and we're going to add a pop-up to this site. So I'm going to click on Edit so it opens up the site, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to Pop-ups. So I'm going to go and create a new pop-up, and I'm going to go ahead and name the pop-up. I'm going to call it Personal Brand Opt-in. Okay? And we're going to click on the check mark to save it. And now I'm going to click on the pencil so that I can create a pop-up. Okay? So creating a pop-up is super simple. All I have to do is click on Add, click on a panel, and then I can start with a panel that is already here. Let's say, for example, I can go to First Fold panel, and I can start with something that's already here. Okay? And I might do something like that. There's another one here that I like a lot, and it is the lead magnet page. So I'm going to come over here and I can select something like this. And I am going to go ahead and I'm going to pick this one. Okay. So this is the pop-up. And then now all I have to do is swap out this image from my picture. So I'm going to right click it And I'm gonna go ahead and click on general settings, and I'm gonna change the image, and I'm gonna go find my PNG. Click on select file and go to my download folder and go ahead and just upload that real quickly. And if my friend Lisa is watching, she knows that I usually cut my head off because there's something about cutting my head off and putting it on a banner that looks so cool to me. I don't know what it is, but anyway. So now I'm going to go ahead, and this matches beautifully with this, and I can come over here, and now I can personalize it simply just like this. Okay? So, I mean, it is as simple as that. All right? Now, over here, Builderall has the ability to edit this photo. I can edit it right from here. And I can click on it over here. I can change the size of the image right from here if I want, or I can stretch it out. I can change the opacity of the image if I want. Okay? I can add a shadow. I can animate it if I want. So I can put like when visible and then put kind of like a pulse or whatever if I wanted to. Okay? And I could do that if I want. So let's go ahead and click on save. And I can put this down here. Or I can move this over here, which I think I'm going to do. And I'm going to move my picture over here so it takes up a little bit more of the screen. And then I'll bring this over here. Okay? Now, ideally, I would have a picture that doesn't have my head cut off, but you get the point. Okay? Now, the reason this is moving, you see how my picture moves with this? It's because it is moving with this box. Okay? So all you have to do is just change it around like this, and it'll move independently. But once it goes into, you see how it's kind of like inside this blue line? So once you have this inside the blue line, that means it's inside the box. So anything that you move with that box will move with it. So if it ever feels like, oh wow, this is like kind of stuck, it's because the image is in the box. So just go ahead and just move it around to exactly where you want it. Okay. So I'm just going to make this a little bit smaller. And I'm going to bring it over here. And I'm going to just leave it just like that. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and click save. That was really simple, guys and gals. Okay. And then boom, let's preview it. And I probably wouldn't pulse it, but you get the drift, right? So it's just another way to like add that extra personal branding touch when you are adding these elements to your website. It makes a really big difference than when you're just putting in an opt-in form. And like I said, these other big names out there, this is what they're doing. They're putting their picture on their opt-in forms to be in front of mine all the time.
All right, guys and gals, well, it's really simple to do. It doesn't take an experienced web designer. If you can just upload a picture, remove the background in Canva, and then bring that image into Builderall and create that pop-up, it's going to make a big difference than if you just don't have anything there. It reminds me of, when I was helping my brother he lives in North Carolina. He's got a dog training business. He's one of the best dog trainers in the world. Shout out to my brother. He's amazing. And I was encouraging him to brand himself, put pictures of himself on his website so that people made that connection, since he was his brand. He is the trainer. He is the guy that's going to do the service for his clients. And we were trying to decide on how to, do his business cards, and then he was very hesitant to putting his actual picture on the business card. And I said, okay, let me show you. Let me show you two versions of this business card. So I showed him a business card without his face, and I showed him a business card with his face. I said, who would you rather do business with? The one without the face, they're hiding behind this business card, you don't know who they are, or the one with this beautiful, warm, friendly smile who says that they're going to take care of your dog and give them the best training possible? Of course. And my brother's absolutely stunning, so of course I'd want to do business with him too. So obviously when your face is in the front and center, that is what represents your brand, okay? That is your logo. That is where the money is at. You want to start branding yourself. You want to set yourself apart. You want to be memorable in people's minds. And most importantly, you want to create that know, like, and trust factor as fast as possible. So adding that personal touch to your opt-in forms is just going to help take your opt-in forms to the next level. I hope that this inspired you and encouraged you to start putting your face on your websites, put your face on your opt-in forms, and test it out. Now, if you haven't checked out Builderall yet and you're interested in learning more about it, you can activate a risk-free 14-day free trial by visiting the link right on the screen, or I will have a link right below in the description box under my video. And if you haven't checked out Canva yet, where you can do all kinds of awesome things to your images without having any Photoshop experience or any of that, man, Canva is like a major shortcut that I take when I need to create something on the fly. If you haven't checked out Canva for work yet, I will have a link for Canva also right below this video so you can check it out. So hopefully this video helped you. If it did, please go ahead and like this video and subscribe to my channel, and make sure to hit that notification bell if you want to be alerted the next time that I upload a video to my YouTube channel. So with that being said, this has been Barbie Figueroa with RiseMarketingAndDesign.com. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you on another video. Bye.